you. Tonight we are also hearing the chilling words spoken by shooter Radcliffe Haughton just days before he opened fire at the Ivana Salon.
A court hearing was held where Zena Haughton was granted a temporary restraining order against her husband. Fox 6 has obtained that audio recording. Myra Sanchek listened to it today. She's live in the newsroom with details.
Yeah, family court can often be an emotional place, and in the hour-long court recordings of the Haughton conflict, you can hear emotion and pain from all involved. You also hear Radcliffe Haughton representing himself in court and questioning his wife. Last week, Zena Haughton told a court commissioner about years of abuse.
He pulled a gun from behind his pants, and it accidentally went off in between me and my daughter's head, about 2 inches from both of our heads.
And more about why she was so afraid.
And he told me if I was to divorce him, it was till death do us part, and he would kill me before he gave me a divorce. I don't want to die.
Are you afraid of your husband?
Yeah, I am.
Are you afraid of what will happen if you don't have a restraining order?
I'm afraid of what would happen whether or not I have a restraining order.
Radcliffe Haughton acted as his own attorney, questioning his wife.
Has your husband ever harmed you?
My husband has harmed me for the past 20 years, on and off.
Physically?
Physically. Things have gotten so bad, Rad. We need to separate. We need a divorce. You've harmed me so many times. I've had so many black eyes. I wish I could tell you how many black eyes. I've had probably about 4 black eyes in 20 years. I've had the biggest bruise of my life when you kicked me in my ribs. You cut my ponytail off that day, too.
At the end of the hearing, Radcliffe Haughton made this statement.
I have been involved with Zena Haughton for most of my adult life. This is a woman that I love. I have no intentions, never had any intentions on hurting Miss Haughton. And I think the record shows that.
At the end of this hearing, the court commissioner did grant a 4-year restraining order against Radcliffe Haughton. Police say 2 days later, he bought a gun. Sunday, he was responsible for a mass shooting. Live in the newsroom, Myra Sanchek, Fox 6 News.
And this audio, Myra, I listened to it as well. So chilling. This guy talks a good game, refers to himself in the third person, seems to be so confident in that courtroom, and says, I have no intention of hurting, and we all know what happens 72 hours after that.
Right, and it seemed like at the end he almost couldn't believe that he was actually not being able to see his wife for the next 4 years, and he did go over to her and say, do I deserve this, Z? And he was told that even that statement was him in fact already violating the restraining order.
It's so telling of this case and so many others. Myra Sanchek in the newsroom, thank you.
We are also getting new details from Brown Deer Police. Documents